Hello besties, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are cool. You guys know voting is ongoing and people are trying their best to ensure that they keep their faves in the house, especially this semi-final week. Then next week we are going to be talking about pushing their faves to win the top meter. Now, what exactly is happening on the polls? I know I shared a particular poll yesterday, but today is a different poll altogether. You guys remember last week the poll we shared was almost very close to, but JoJo was on the bottom three, whereas we are having JoJo on top three. So that is why I want to share every poll, any and every poll I'm able to lay my hands on, since the viewers are still the ones voting. Now, you guys know this is not the final, these are just sources across the web, and at times is a guide. Okay, now 7 housemates are up for possible eviction. That's all housemates except the HOH Uyanda. So every other housemate is up and their fans have been doing so well. Without wasting much of your time, I'm going to tell you something that is very common with almost all the polls that I've seen. Sweet Guluva is still the one topping, but there are changes and switches right here. Now, on this poll, the first housemate who is topping this polls is Sweet. Sweet Guluva is topping the polls. I guess his fans are doing so well. His fans are doing so well, making sure to put him in the house. Like, if this guy continues with this pace, whoa, there is nothing anybody's gonna say anymore about this. That means, that to me that could be for him. Yes, and he has 27% of the vote with 58,683 votes. So Sweet Guluva is the one topping on this poll and on other polls that I have seen. Guys, the second person topping on this poll is Nate. Though Nate has 18% of the votes, so that means Sweet Guluva gave her like 9% margin, right? Okay, and Nate has 39,135. You know, the previous poll, Unuku was the top two. So that is why I feel like I'm going to share this poll. I'm going to share it because sometimes it switches, it changes. I'm going to share this poll. Maybe by tomorrow, I'll update you guys on the other poll. Let's see who is still maintaining their spot. Let's see whom they have overtaken. Okay, so Nate is the second housemate on this particular poll, and she has about 38,136 votes. The next person is Unuku. So Unuku is the third person on this poll, and Unuku has 15% of the votes. Yeah, I know for Unuku might just be thinking that, oh, surviving is like something good is happening. Yes, her fans are doing so well. You see, Uyanda and Unuku's fans from week 2, these people have literally been standing, and they have, in fact, their fans deserve an applaud. Apart from the week that Unuku was HOH, okay, and this week that Uyanda is HOH. So Unuku is the third person, and for the fourth person we have JoJo. JoJo is number 4. I was surprised to see JoJo on the bottom 3 last week when Smash has shared how the viewers voted. So that is why I feel like it's always very good to just check diverse polls, because you wouldn't know exactly. And do you know why it's very good? Do you know why I like sharing different polls? So that you won't be overly confident that, oh, my fave is here, my fave is not there. You do what? Work harder to ensure that you save them. And JoJo has like 14% of the votes and 31,536 votes. That's quite interesting. Now, top 5 is Sipesi. I don't know. Her risers are coming up for her. You know, the whole argument or altercation. Was it an altercation? It was just an argument which almost resulted to between herself and Unuku. People are rising for Sipesi, and Sipesi telling us she's 33 and not 20. Like these people. Oh my goodness. But Sipesi has got people supporting her. I guess people love her eloquency, and she has stayed true to herself, and she's proven that you don't really need to mess up on the show. So Sipesi has 11% of the votes, with about 23,535 votes. Okay, so Sipesi is our top 5. Now let's look at the bottom 2. The bottom 2, we have Abobo. who has about 9% of the votes and 19,374. Now let's talk. Abobo, Uyanda's fans are saying they aren't going to vote for Abobo. So that's why I'm not really surprised about CPCK's own, because it seems Uyanda's fans are voting for CPCK. Yes, because even on the other poll, I think CPCK is top 4 or something after JoJo. She is the fourth person. So it seems Uyanda's fans are voting, and that's one to like cause a little problem. You know, some Abobo's fans are feeling left out. Why aren't you guys supporting us when we supported Uyanda last week? Now you guys left us. Now these people feel that, oh, if we push Abobo to the finals, it may actually jeopardize Uyanda's win or whatever. But if you look at what's happening, you can see that Sweet Guluva is topping, and if he maintains this energy, definitely is for him. So I don't really know, but then today Abobo said in the diary room that the housemates he feels that are deserving of he mentioned Uyanda and he mentioned Sweet Gulova, which are his people. But I don't really know. What I'm asking, if anybody wins this money, is he gonna like, how do they do it? Is the person gonna like give some to the people, the fans, the alliances? If that's the case, that's also beautiful. But then it is what it is. And the last but not the least on this particular poll is Mishini. Last week Mishini was up because you guys remember Nsuku was HOH and most of Nsuku's fans voted for her. Yes, so here Michini is on the bottom, like she's the last person, but not the least. Now I could hear Sweet's people, because Sweet said the only person he liked in the house was Michini, and you know, not just liking, but like that was his own person, because he was like a younger sister to him. Okay, so I think Sweet's gang are actually supporting Michini, guys. It's really very tough here. I have to tell you guys the gospel truth. It's very tough. But one very common or spectacular thing about this whole post that I've seen, I think I've seen 3 different posts, is that Sweet Guluva is the housemate that is topping. The young man is loved so much. He is loved. I am not going to lie to you guys. And when it comes to the competition, he is very competitive, even together with Uyanda. Like today, I enjoyed that was last night after the whole Chillers Punch, where they were talking about healthy competition. You know, in as much as both of us are in a competition, let it be healthy. I can't envy you because you're winning. You can't envy me when it's my turn to win. And I love that a lot. So guys, don't come in the comments and tell me, oh, lies. Please, what I want you to do, take it with a pinch of salt and know when you have to push harder. Okay, know when you have to push harder, because last week Paul opened my eyes, because we had Ujojo. Imagine that Ujojo, maybe she's a top 3, and probably her fans are like, oh, she's up there, okay, let me dash this person little votes, let me dash that person, and boom, if 3 housemates had been evicted last week, she would have been one of them. She would have been home now, probably done with media rounds, preparing for homecoming and all of that. So any poll they share, even if you feel like, oh, this is not like what I've always been saying, let it still motivate you to push harder for your fave. All right, guys, please, you're going to be sharing your thoughts in the comments. I will definitely see you people in my next video, and make sure you have really updated you guys like 2 3. Make sure you watch some other videos that we posted today. I guess you guys are gonna enjoy it. Love, bye.